Some stories dance on the edge of history and nightmare, like the one I'm about to tell. Picture it, South Carolina, 1854. The Middleton Plantation. Behind the whitewashed walls and endless fields, history brewed something darker than anyone could have imagined. Meet Josiah. He was born a slave, but his eyes saw everything. At 7, he watched his father lynched for showing pride. His mother, Lahi, shattered by grief, faded into silence, only to endure worse horrors at the hands of her masters. By the time she walked into the river and never came back, Josiah had learned something crucial. No one would save him. Silent and unnerving, Josiah was sent to the kitchen at 10 because he wasn't fit for the fields. Under old Mabel's watchful eye, he learned to butcher, to cook, and, most importantly, to listen. The kitchen became his world, and people underestimated him. They thought his silence meant obedience. But for Josiah, quiet meant observation and patience. His first act of rebellion was invisible. Thaddeus Cullen, a visiting cousin known for abusing the female slaves, sat down to a lamb stew laced with something special. By morning, Cullen was dead. The doctor blamed bad whiskey, but Josiah realized he'd found a weapon no one would suspect: food. This was just the beginning. Josiah became a craftsman of death, serving merciless justice to those who tormented his people. His recipes were subtle: herbs to mimic heat stroke, powders to imitate typhoid. He watched as cruel merchants, predatory preachers, and drunken overseers fell one by one. His hands stayed golden, his face unreadable. Soon rumors stirred. A journalist nearly died after a meal, and his article painted the plantation as a house built atop a grave. A child's jawbone found by the smokehouse deepened the fear. When Mr. Platt, the overseer, beat a young boy for sport, Josiah served him a poisoned roast. Platt died days later. Among the slaves, Josiah became legend, part fear, part hope. But secrets rot. The disappearance of a visiting child led to a brutal search. Behind pantry walls they found Josiah's collection: jars of powders, teeth, and a board with 27 carved names, each a death he'd orchestrated. Josiah faced his accusers, calm as ever. "I just fed them like they fed us." His last request? One final unpoisoned meal. Then he walked to the cypress tree, the same one that claimed his father, and met his end. But legend says his story didn't end there. In 1872, the plantation burned to ashes. Some say Josiah's spirit returned, hungry for a justice denied in life. History often hides the darkest tales, but sometimes the truth finds a way to haunt us all.